Hello everyone, my name is Juniati. Today I want to explain about the kind of cause and effects. Coordinating conjunction, this for this formal and informal, and so this formal. Uh, the first example, so we study really hard, so we are ready to find the final examination. This is the first example. So, number two, the second example use for. He is invited to the party. For he is one of the funniest guys in school. The first example for so uh, so or cause and for uh, of effects. This is a independent clause. This and this is independent clause. The next subordinate conjunction, because formal and informal, since formal and informal, as formal and informal. Uh, the first example, don't forget your bathing suit because there is a pole tree. This is first because. And the second example use since the was sick, she stay at home. This is the first since. The three example use as you are thirsty, she will give you a drink. The first as this use because sin and as for cause, and this is independent and six. This is dependent and the three example dependent. Okay, the next conjunction adverb. Therefore, this formal. Consequently, this formal. As a result, this formal. As a consequence, this formal. The first example, they play volleyball all day. Therefore, they fail. This is the first. Therefore, the second example use uh, consequently is was signing. Consequently, I come late. The first consequently. The third example used for as a result. We were late. As a result, we missed the flight. The the first as a result. The four example used for as a consequence. Many people get the as a consequence of design the bad weather. This first, as a consequence, this use therefore consequently as a result as a consequence for effects. The first example is this is independent clause. The second example is this is independent clause. The third example is independent clause. This is independent clause. The fourth example is this is dependent clause. The next preposition, because of formal and informal. The two formal and informal, thanks to formal and informal, owing to formal and informal, uh, on account of this formal and informal. The example, the first example, because of, we were bored because of the speech. Because of. The second example use due to I I missed the class due to the rain. This is number three. The three example use thanks to. Thanks to my parents, I can reach my dream. This is thanks to. Number four, the for example use owing to bad weather, the crash is happening. This owing to. The last the five example use on account of. My sister was told to wear first shoes on account of her ugly problem. This is on account of. This use because of, due to, thanks to, owing to, on account of, for. This is cause. This is independent clause, and this is independent clause, and this is independent clause. This is dependent clause, and this dependent clause. Okay, this is my video. Forgive me if I misspoke or wrote. Thank you.